Hi Virgo, welcome to your love reading for the month of February. The energy that you're bringing into this dynamic is the energy of the Knight of Cups. And whenever we are working with this type of energy, it has to do with working towards some sort of goal, working to, it also touches on, a slow and steady change that you're working towards. This also refers to the type of emotional depth that we're seeking within a relationship. This is all about, connecting deeply. It's all about connecting at a higher frequency. It's all about laying a solid foundation for a relationship to grow. Now, where you're at in regards to this dynamic, though, is the energy of the Three of Swords. More often than not, whenever this energy comes into our life, it's the result of a past experience. That's not to say that that's not the case, because this is a generalized reading, so it could in fact be the result of this individual. However, that's not what I'm feeling. Whenever this type of pain comes into our life, it's always the result of some sort of matters of the heart. It always, it's something that cuts so deeply where an apology just won't cut or won't heal the issue that you're dealing. An apology won't fix what has been done. This is a type of energy, whenever we get this card pulled, it's a type of energy where the divine is reminding us that, there's some pain and some healing that still needs to be done so that we can move through it and move forward. Now, where you're at within this dynamic is the energy of the Two of Cups. Now, the general feeling that I'm getting in result of this dynamic is a deep healing, deep connective type energy that's shared between both of you. I think that this card is a perfect reflection of, the emotional connection that is shared within this. This also touches on... and if you've been doing these readings with me for a long time, you've probably heard me talking about reflective type energy. And this is something that's perfectly encompassed within this card. What that means is that you guys serve as each other's mirror. You're able to see both the good and the bad within each other. However, since this is presented in a safe space, it presents... the literal bearing of souls, the connecting, at the deepest part of our inner vulnerabilities. And when we address the stuff that might be construed as bad, it's okay, because we're in a safe space and we are, in the presence of somebody who wants the best interest, somebody who loves us completely, no matter what. This type of energy helps us grow and move forward and continue on our life path. Now, the energy that your partner's bringing into this dynamic is the reversal of the Three of Cups. This could mean that this individual is feeling maybe a little lonely at times. It could also indicate that this individual doesn't feel like they have always had the best type of support. Now, what I like about this person is that where they're at in regards to this relationship is the energy of the World card. This really touches on a completion of a cycle, a completion of past experiences and lessons and toxic behaviors. Whatever it is that has happened in the past, this individual will not repeat them. They have learned from their lessons and want to move forward. I love that this person has this solid platform available for this relationship to grow on. Now, where they're wanting to take this relationship is the energy of the Death card. Don't be alarmed by the Death card. What this means, especially within this dynamic, is it's a fresh start. They're also contemplating some sort of life change in regards to this relationship. And by no means do I see that as a demise of this relationship. I see it elevating and taking it to the next level. This is a transformative type of energy. Now, the energy that you need to learn or work through to make this relationship successful is the energy of the Eight of Swords. I think that within this space, it's easy for you to get stuck in a rut or stuck in situations where you can't see or find a way out of. The lesson in regards to the Eight of Swords is that the solution is almost always easier than it appears. You simply just have to remove yourself from this situation. I have a parrot on my shoulder. Sorry, you guys. you simply have to step outside the box. You have to take your blindfold off and literally see what's around you. It seems like, within this space, it's very easy for you to get stuck, and you get the feeling that you literally can't see in front of you. Now, what your partner needs to learn in order to make this relationship successful is the energy of the Six of Wands, and it happens to be reversed. I think that this person, and I think that there's a direct correlation between this card and the Three of Cups. This person can get really down on themselves. I think that at times they just take a lot of blame for whatever it is that's going on around them, and they could be very self-deprecating, and that's just something for this individual to be aware of. But what I love about this dynamic is that what connects you is the energy of the Star card. This is more of that safe space type of energy that we talked about, within the confines of the Two of Cups. However, this is all about, an even deeper level of healing and connecting. What I love about this is that the energy of the Star card stays with us for years. This connection is a healing capacity for both of you on your life path moving forward. Now, the outcome for this reading is the Knight of Wands. This is all about moving forward and saying yes. And whenever this reading, this card comes into our life, there's no doubt that we're moving forward. In fact, we want to move forward as quickly as possible. So if you have any questions or would like a private reading, please email me at mantraflowtarot@gmail.com. Thanks, you guys.